Welcome back to Unshakeable. If you've been moving through these lessons in order, something has been happening inside you, even if you can't fully name it yet. You've begun to understand where your story came from. You've begun to release the emotional charge that kept it in place. And now we get to the really exciting work. Now we get to rewire. This lesson is about rewiring, using specific NLP techniques to actively shift the internal stories, images, and self-talk that have been running in the background of your life. We are going to work with something called submodalities and swish pattern, two of the most powerful tools in NLP for identity level change. You don't need any prior NLP knowledge. I will guide you through everything, step by step, and I promise this is going to feel remarkable. In NLP, we understand that every thought, every memory, every belief has structure. It's not just the content, the words, the story that matters. It's how the content is represented in your mind. The pictures, the sounds, feelings. We call these qualities submodalities. And here's the incredible thing. When you change the submodalities of a thought or belief, you change its emotional impact. You change its power over you. Let me give you an example. Think of something you believe about yourself that doesn't feel great. Maybe something like, I'm not confident enough. Notice the image your mind creates around that thought. Is it a picture, a movie? Is it close or far away? Is it bright or dim? Does it have sound? Perhaps an inner voice? What tone does that voice use? Now think about something you know absolutely to be true about yourself. Something you don't question. Perhaps I love my children, or I'm a good friend. Notice how that thought is represented. Is the image different? Is it brighter, closer? Does the voice sound different? Almost always. The answer is yes. The beliefs we hold with certainty have a very different submodality structure to the beliefs we hold tentatively or negatively. And we can use this knowledge to rewire. We use this using something called the swish pattern. It's one of the most elegant techniques in NLP, and the basic idea is this. We take the internal image associated with the old, limiting belief, and we rapidly replace it with an image of a new, empowered self, over and over and over again, until the new representation becomes the default, until your brain begins to automatically reach for the new image instead of the old one. It sounds simple, and in some ways it is, but the results can be extraordinary. We are also going to work with the self-talk, this internal voice that narrates your life. Research tells us that the tone, pace, and location of our internal voice has a profound effect on how we feel about ourselves. A critical inner voice that sounds like a harsh authority figure hits differently to the same words spoken in a warm, distant, almost comedic tone. We can change the voice. And we will do. And when we do it, the belief loses its grip. So let's go in. Settle in. Close your eyes. A few grounding breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Let your body relax. Let your mind become quiet and receptive. First, I want you to bring to mind the old story, the limiting belief about your worth that you've been working with in these lessons. Let an image form around it, whatever your mind creates. Notice its qualities. Is it a still image or a moving one? Color or black and white? Close or distant? Bright or dim? Now, and this is important, I want you to take that image and make it smaller. Drain the color from it, push it far, far away from you until it's tiny, almost postage stamp sized and dim, almost faded. Good. Hold it there, small, dim, distant. Now, in the corner of your inner vision, I want you to create a new image. An image of you, fully worthy, fully herself, unshakable. What does she look like? How does she hold herself? What is the expression on her face? How does she move through the world? Let this image be vivid, colorful, close and bright. She is not a fantasy. She is you. With old programming cleared away, she is who you already are beneath the conditioning. Really let yourself see her. Now, we are going to do the swish. Hear what's going to happen. The old image is small and dim in the distance. The new image is waiting in the corner. And on the count of 3, the new image is going to swish rapidly, powerfully to the center of your inner vision. Full size, full color, brilliant and close. And the old image will dissolve away. Ready? 1, 2, 3, swish. Let the new image fill your entire inner vision. Bright, close, real. This is you. Open your eyes for just a moment, break the state, and then close them again. Again, old image, small, dim, distant. New image, waiting in the corner. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, swish. Brilliant, full, close, this is you. One more time. Open your eyes very quickly, very briefly, and close your eyes again. Old image, small, dim, fading in the corner, and new image is ready. 1, 2, 3, swish. Stay with that new image now. Really inhabit it. Step into it. If you will, as if you could step through a doorway and become her. Feel what she feels, the steadiness, the quiet confidence, the sense of being enough. Not because anyone said so, but because you know it in your bones. Now I want you to address the voice, that inner narrator. If there is a critical voice that has been telling you the old story, notice it now. Notice its tone, its location, and simply, playfully begin to change it. Make it quieter, move it further away. Change its tone to something almost absurd, slow, wobbly, like a record being played at the wrong speed. Notice how much harder it is to take it seriously. Notice how its power softens. And in its place, its warm, steady voice that feels like your own deepest self. Allow these words to land. I am enough. I have always been enough. My worth is not something I earn. It is something I am. Let those words settle, not just in your mind, in your body. Let them be true. Gently now begin to return. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the ground beneath you, the room around you. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. How do you feel? Take a moment to notice. The swish pattern is most powerful when practiced repeatedly. Over the next few days, I encourage you to revisit that exercise. Even just 30 seconds of swishing before bed each night will continue to deepen the rewire. Your journaling prompt for today: who is the woman in that new image? And what does she do differently to who I've been being? In our final lesson, we anchor everything. We use NLP resource anchoring to lock in this new sense of self, and we forward pace, stepping into your future as the woman you are becoming. This is where it all comes together. I cannot wait to do this with you. So see you in lesson 4.